All right, so this is the Osprey 1.5 liter hydro pack, and I just used it for the first time this past weekend. So I have a Solomon pack that I have been using with the soft flasks on the front, but to go deeper into training and to run farther, and then when it gets hot, you can go through those fairly quickly. So it's like, well, I don't want to have to be forced to do loop routes and things like that. So I wanted something that I can go longer with, and for longer races, if you're someone who does that, or longer hikes, this is exactly the point of getting this. So really quick, this for the entire run, and I ran and hiked, not the whole thing was a run, up and down is about 4,500 feet of elevation. I would run pretty much all the downhills because I would pick up some time that way, hike the uphills, and then run most of the flats. And initially, one of the problems that I was noticing was that it was just sloshing around. Is that a big deal? No, you're gonna slosh around. But what I've recently figured out is that if you get the air out, try to get the air out by turning it upside down once you seal it, and then sucking the air out or sucking on the straw, and then getting the air out, that will minimize the sloshing, which I enjoy a lot more, at least when running. It was a lot more comfortable. At least it didn't feel like you at least heard the sloshing back and forth. How much does that really matter to you? I don't know. No leaks the entire time, which is awesome. I filled it up to the max fill line. Now, when you fill this up for the first time, or when you fill it up in general, it's kind of hard because I've had some packs where you screw it off and fill it up and then screw it back on. This doesn't have a screw system. So you actually have to open this top part up, this flap, which is like, if I'm not sealing it, it almost is sealed as it is. So you open this top flap, it's kind of, like it wants to close, right? So you have to open it up, hold it open. So you're gonna need at least, probably 2 hands to do that, and then to pour it in. Then you pour your water in and then close this up. You essentially flip the top flap over. Then you have this piece right here, which is attached, and you slide it on, and that's what seals it. Okay, that's what seals it. And I upside down, I flipped it around. I ran again 4 hours in the woods, and this essentially held up, no leaks at all, which is awesome because I've had some in the past that have leaked, and my back sweats enough as it is. I don't need water dripping down the back, although it could be nice. So this is a 1.5 liter. I found that it worked pretty good for me. Many packs will have capabilities of up to 2 liters size, but from a standard like Solomon running vest, kind of like their traditional sizing, this fit perfectly in the back, and I will be using it every long run in the mountains from now on.